Okay, we're just gonna go for a walk. I got a cable, kind of a temporary cable. I'm not even gonna wear fancy shoes. Let's see if it's still working. Look at we doing stuff. Well, at least it says it's working on my rail trap. I don't like that this always has to load the... It always has to load the ad. Like a bank negative. Probably just go to Twitch. Hi, Pipe Shot. I wish I could test what's going on. We are doing a very minimal stream today, about an hour or two. Trying to work out all the logistics. Plus, we have a new cable. The temp cable I have is this smaller version of the cable. Restream working now? Seems like it is. I don't know what's going on though. You don't want to go to work tomorrow? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if I didn't have it, I don't think I would make it. I really mean it. I think it's that important to your health. You know? I do. I really believe that. Where is, slaving away 40 hours a week. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, why? It's like you work 40 hours a week for your whole life and then you die. And Like, what was life about? Yeah, I go through that all the time. Yeah, the constant battle to stay healthy and fight off entropy, and for what? To just die? I know, life feels kind of pointless sometimes, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, if you're employed in tech and making good money, and then find meaning. People used to tell me this, and I used to laugh at them. They'd say, don't find meaning from your job. And I'm like, well, I spend 40 hours a week doing my job. What if I can't find meaning in that? Then it seems like a rather large waste of time. But if you think about it, it's not that big a waste of time, because we could be like spending our entire existence trying to hunt and gather food, If we can imagine spending, the older humans, they look at us and they're just like shaking their head, like they're complaining because you can't find meaning working 40 hours a week from your bedroom and doing a remote job, doing something you don't like, instead of having to run from dinosaurs or chase down your prey and kill it, and spend all your time, preparing your food and keeping your children safe from predators. It's kind of a modern depression. Is kind of like a modern luxury in the evolutionary time scale. You know what I'm saying? Seems to me, anyway. Yeah. It's funny, we didn't used to be able to see the sunset here because the trees were there, and then they killed all the trees. Knocked all those trees out. The Restream app isn't very good. Live now. Hey, how you doing, Ibrahim? Ibrahim, how are ya? We're trying Restream today, so. Hey, how you doing, Ibrahim? Ibrahim, how are ya? I do kind of like it. View on Twitter, view on Facebook. New comments will display here. Huh. This is, you can say view on Twitter. It's pretty cool because it's kind of a fast way for you to go open up this stuff. That one did not work. Twitter crapped out. Where are they building there? You know, I really don't know. I haven't been able to figure that out. Does that go across, by the way? It says to keep out, but... Warning security cameras. Certificate of planning, blah blah blah. It's gonna be something, I'm guessing, in this industrial complex. It's very flat. But I really don't know. Sure is a nice night though. My cable hasn't messed up, has it? 5-shot? Has my cable blacked out a little? If you guys see any little micro F's because my cable is like being jittery, let me know. I'm trying to debug. Pretty sure the cable I've replaced has a short in it, but I won't know that till I stream for a bit with this one. Hola, Astracano, how are ya? Wow, there's a Labor Day rig. Somebody with their big camper. I wonder if they have an extra day off or something. You doing fine? Where are you coming from? Maybe I don't always notice when people say where they're from on the bike, but while I'm walking like this, I can see everything, you know. If we get anybody actually visit us from Facebook or from Twitter or from... Kick doesn't work for some reason, we don't know why. It says it's streaming to Kick, but Kick is not putting my stream out there. Here's a big construction yard. Looks like they're redoing their fence. Spain? From the YouTube videos. Really? Oh, so you saw the what YouTube went live and then you went to the Twitch thing? It says it says you're chatting from Twitch. Because I'm streaming live to YouTube now too, so. Huh. I love Spain. I love Spain. I wanna go so bad. The Girona. Wait, is that Portugal or Spain? Girona is Girona? Is that? That's Portugal, isn't it? Can't remember which one. Girona is Spain. It's also Spain. I heard that Spain has got a really great expat program. I read a news thing that Spain is trying to catch up with Portugal, because Portugal is like a #1 destination for expats. You know, people, digital nomads, people who work you know, from another country. Hey, boss man. I am multi-streaming on 5 different services. Yes, I am. That's funny you'd ask that. Why, did you see it show up on all of them? When you call me boss man, that reminds me of something. Hey, boss man. That reminds me of what's that series? I think it's The Expanse. It's a sci-fi book series that got converted into an Amazon thing, Prime, called The Expanse. What a greedy. Hey, Wanma. And Mama, I've been doing stream maintenance all day today. That's why I'm kind of late on my stream today. Because I was just fixing everything and I set up Restream and I went ahead and paid the money. I paid $180. So it's like $15 a month to be able to stream to 5 services. Yeah. I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and Kick. But Kick is not putting me out there. Dimitri! Yeah, I rated and literally fell asleep. I keep seeing you pop up everywhere. I was downloading one of the IRL chat apps. I think Muxable, you and is it MuxFL? Oi, bella, mi passing. Yeah, I think I was like, what's this? Because I was looking for a live streaming. I was looking for a version of IRL chat or something that actually took into account. See what I'm looking at right now? I'm using the Restream web app in order to get all the chat from everybody. By the way, can someone try a sticker, one of the free stickers? Can someone do like 12 hours later or something? I need to make sure the sound is still working for my stickers. Yeah, Muxati. And I went to go look at the sample screenshots, and there was Dimitri. And because I was looking at, there was another app. There's like a Mux. I don't know. It's IRL stream tool or something. So you can like start and stop your stream by pushing buttons, which I really want to get set up. I did not get that because I don't like having to like start it from the desktop. I want to be able to like go outside and start it. How do you do a sticker? There's that extension thing on the right. Normally they have people like reminding you of your free Prime and all that. There's two they have 2 extensions. They have the IRL extension, which is off right now. I should probably turn that on. I should turn the IRL extension on. Okay, there we go. Now the IRL extension is on. And then, Wild Clutch, how are you? And then you've got the other one is stickers. And you have to okay it. I think it's because there's bits involved. You don't hear cicadas anymore? Yeah. Rating with a party of 3. Damn, that was nice. Thank you, Wells Clutch. You know what's funny is I was watching Restream, and Restream doesn't inform me of rating. This is okay, so this is good. This is good practice. Only the IRL chat app shows me about the raids, incoming raids. If I'm watching the Restream thing to check chat, because it gets chat from everything, it gets chat from all 5 services, then I'm gonna I'll miss the raid because it won't do raid notification, which is really too bad. I need to make a sound alert when I get raided. Yeah, I do. I need to make like a browser source sound alert for when the raid comes, so then I can know to go over and look at the other window. You know what I mean? Then I could go over there and see that. I also can only use just need a sound alert too. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're on the bike, right? Yeah, I mean, you understand that. have Stream Element tell me. Yeah. I think if I had a download on my phone, because you can, one of the greatest things about the IRL chat app from Mooresville is you can add audio browser sources. So like the stickers browser source is, and Stream Elements also has sound alerts. I'd have to have the Stream Elements app up. I've thought about that. I've thought about, do I do all Stream Elements? But I like the idea of anything that has a browser source with sound, you can add it as a browser source in IRL chat, which, by the way, that one thing is worth pretty much just using that forever. Because that will work with anything. I don't have to like buy into the thing. Overlay link into the real-time chat app as a sound source. Yeah. Yeah, if you do the cool thing about doing it in Stream Elements is if you do all of your widgets and stuff in Stream Elements, you get everything for free with one browser source, as opposed to having to add all your individual little things. You know, I've debated about going back and forth between that. Yeah, but I mean. And Stream Elements does have like the raid alerts and stuff like that. I probably should switch over to. The problem is I don't know if Stream Elements is aware of all of the chat services. Yeah. Oh, whoops. What is that? Oh. The Streamlabs chat on the screen. Streamlabs is aware of both the Streamlabs alerts for new subs and stuff, and the Streamlabs. Imagine Stream Elements is multi-stream enabled. I don't know though, you know, but I know Streamlabs is. So like if you see it, if there's a new YouTube sub, it'll show you. If there's a new, I mean, I don't know about Facebook follows and stuff like that. Can pick more of a pain using iOS because it doesn't like OG files. Oh, odd files. But the Streamlabs support, if you just have to attach, if you attach Facebook and you attach, well, YouTube and Twitch, those are the two that I know. If you attach those things, it includes the chat on the screen from both of them. This looks valuable. I think it's worth taking. It's got a little bag. Free bag, everybody. Free drawstring bag. I don't know what a JBM is. What is a JBM? Should I just leave it? Video social stream? Eastream, oh yeah. Do you think I should keep it, or should I throw it away, or should I? It's gonna turn into pollution, so I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. This Restream app isn't too horrible. God, the preview on the Restream app is really good because it doesn't force you to watch the ad. That is really good. I really like that part of it. Oh, here's something bad though. It blows out the chat. It only shows you the new chat. So it's got this really great preview window, and then it blows away. Then it has the comments of the new chat coming in. But when you reload the page, it throws out the old chat. I tell you what though, the video preview is way better on this than the other one. That's good to know. Can't post messages to some channels. What does that mean? Testing. A lot of people like Restream. I started using Restream 2 years ago, and I gotta tell you, I've been Real Stream. or Restream. I don't know what Realstream is. Facebook personal profile. Oh wow. I just found something out. Yeah. I just learned something. I'm going to have to make a Facebook public page instead of a personal profile. Because only Facebook public pages let you reply to the comments. So it's the only thing that allows you to have interactive chat. Facebook's groups doesn't, and Facebook's profiles doesn't let you do that. So I haven't done anything with my Facebook because it's a brand new account I created just for keeping up with the bike stuff. But I'm about to go invest a lot more into it. So that's really good to know, actually. So I'm really glad I clicked on that link. Twitch is interactive. YouTube events are interactive. Facebook personal profile is not. It's read-only. Facebook groups are read-only. LinkedIn is read-only. But Facebook public pages is interactive. Have I tried Aero Pro? No. There's no cars because it's the end of Labor Day. Everybody's barbecuing. Starting university. You worried about making friends? You'll be fine. Friends are overrated. What did I decide on the multi-stream? Why did I decide multi-stream? Walk into a bar and talk to strangers? You don't do that. I'm sure you'll find. Most of the time, what you need to do is just. I think if you just be yourself. I know that sounds stupid, but it's really true. God, somebody did not. There's more trash on the ground. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, this is like somebody's clothes. Somebody's clothes. Their clothes fell off their car. I'm gonna put that. I have a feeling those things all go together. And there's like people throwing trash and shit. I always hate that, but what are you gonna do? No, it was some little kid. Dude, why are you off the road? I mean, seriously. Hi. Did you see that? That's how people die. That guy was in the fucking grass. And then he saw me and he waved at me, which is nice and all, but... My God. Aero Pro is kind of neat because you can bind multiple phone connections. I'm already doing that with VeloBox. How would that be different? Is Aero Pro a different version of VeloBox? If you say this thing, yeah. Let things flow. Yeah, just be you. Wow, what was that? Be yourself. Unless yourself is somebody nobody likes. And look, you're talking to the king of being somebody that people don't like naturally. Why do you think I only have a small Twitch following? Because I piss everybody off. My actual personality is pretty caustic, pretty, not toxic, it's pretty, you know. I think VeloBox is still better for the bike. And same idea, you don't need a VeloBox. I cannot imagine that. I mean, what device do you have? You can't do it from a phone, you know? Yeah, I don't know. That's I mean, I'd be willing to look into everything, but yeah, I'm, yeah, you know, I'm a nice guy, but I also am kind of annoying. So, there you go. And my wife likes me for some reason. I don't know why sometimes. This time of night, those cicadas are so loud. I wonder if they have like a power outage or something. They got like a electrical maintenance guy here. The stabilization isn't good enough for bike. Well, where does the stabilization come from? Yeah. Stabilization is always underestimated. Yeah, the Insta360, I just read about it. The Insta360 disables stabilization if you use it like a webcam. All these IRL streamers are all excited about it, and then they found that out, and they're like, what? Isn't that pretty? Lions. Someone clipped the lions. Hey. Start running. That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. Start running and joining a running club. I'm telling you, if you join, first of all, do something physical. Doing something physical will make you happy, period. Because physical activity is scientifically proven to make you not depressed. It makes you happy. If you don't push it, if you don't make yourself sick, physical activity makes us happy. My wife's been noticing that I'm kind of giddy lately, and it's because I'm getting healthier than I was, and I've been really happy because of it. And then just figure out what that thing is that you like to do, and then go find other people that like to do the same thing as you. Friends will just happen. I was talking about this yesterday about how I lost some of my best outdoor friends because I can't go outdoors and do stuff with them. I think Doris may have heard me talking about that, because last night when I showed her the place where the paddleboarding on the lake was, right, those condos on the lake, she was like, yeah, let's move there. I'm like, yeah, but isn't that too far away? And blah, blah, because no, I would rather be on the lake with, minimal place to put stuff, like in a garage, than, downtown. Is this a little village? Nope. No, this is if you click on the link, someone show them the IRL stuff. I wonder if I can do IRL stuff through the chat. Let me try. Let's see if that works. Hola, señor. So if you click on that, and then you click on the IRL map, it will show you. Banana pie? No, I heard of orange pie though. So this isn't a village. This is a it's I don't know what they call it. It's kind of a peninsula. It's a miniature peninsula. The lake is right here. These little houses are on the lake. Kind of fun, huh? Drama Duke, welcome. Do you mind? Did you find me through? Did you find the stream through Twitch? I'm starting to ask people more and more where they saw the stream. Here's the chickens. It's getting kind of dark. We're just going to go halfway down here. We're not going to do the whole walk today because it's going to be too dark. And I don't have my light with me. We do sometimes F right here, so please let me know. Pretend you learned a foreign language. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds really fun too. Banana Pie is an open source hardware platform that was produced to run our last dose dual-core Android product. Better than Raspberry Pi, highly efficient. Honestly, M1 is about the same size as the credit card. Run games smoothly. 1080p definition. Wow. I bet you Rational IRL and the people in that community will eventually look at getting that stuff to work. But today, the only thing they're focused on is maintaining support for the Jetson Nano and aggressively figuring out all the bugs in the Orange Pi. So the Orange Pi is really the only one I'm interested in because the people that are doing streaming are doing that. You watched me for 6 months now? Oh, good to see you. People change their names and I lose track. I think sometimes people do that on purpose too. I don't know what to do. Hey, hi. Does it have HEVEC codec? But you can't just compare the Raspberry Pi and the Banana Pi. When I look at those devices, oh god, this is for sale? That's like 3 houses for sale on this road. God, look at that shot. Look at that scene. Maybe somebody could clip this beautiful scene. I'm trying to make fun things for you all to do. I'm trying to like compose clips and then you guys can go clip them. You know, the clips, when I post a clip, I can instantly post any clip as a short to Instagram, as a reel, as a short to YouTube, and as a reel to Facebook and Instagram, which is really, really great. Hey, Cyber. That's why I'm gonna start asking for more clips. I know people are kind of competitive, like who gets the clip first. I'm also going to turn VODs back on automatically because since I'm restreaming, it's kind of doesn't matter. What is this person doing? Are they stream sniping? Why are they stopped on this road for no reason at all? Are they stream sniping? Thank you for the clip. What the hell? Really? Hey, hi. There's a Mustang driver. I want to say they were stream sniping. I think that might have been Mark. Mark, was that you? Was that you? That's a Mustang. Thank you for the clips. I'm trying to make like artistic clips. So if somebody's watching my story feed, they just get these beautiful little scenes, you know? Oh god, look at this one. Look at how beautiful that scene is. All right, another clip potential here. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up for 30 seconds so you can clip it. There are bats. There are bats flying overhead. So if you're just joining us, I am just doing a short stream today because I'm doing a lot of testing. Specifically, I'm testing how to stream to 5 different services at the same time with a restream, which is against Twitch policy, but I guess I'm gonna live dangerously. This may be another clip right here. I don't know. Such a beautiful night. I think if I start thinking about live streaming as a series of clips connected with random chat, it might make the content a little bit more fun for people, because then we can just republish the clips and people can just watch the clips, you know. It might be fun. Man, they've been working a lot on this house. Yeah. I could probably go walk through the construction site. When I was a kid, I used to do that all the time. As an adult, it's probably not wise to do that. As a kid, I used to walk through there. They took up that entire land. We used to be able to walk back there and go see the sunset. Not anymore. Let's go down this path over here, though. We'll go down this path and turn around. I was down here once, some of you who may remember, one time I walked down Pleasant Way coming up here, and one of the owners saw me and they freaked out. They did. They came out. They weren't mad. They were just annoyed. It's funny too, because the reason I was down here is because the guy that built their deck personally invited me to come out and video the whole thing. Yeah, I longboarded here a lot. Hey, this is Monta. How are you? Salut, monsieur. Je vais bien, merci. Allez, francophone. I'm going to talk softly in here, because technically this is a private drive. It's not a private drive. It is sort of a private drive. So you see that big, beautiful deck out there? The big, beautiful deck was created by a guy, a really friendly guy that invited us over. I'm going to turn around now. Beautiful. Coding in the language that runs on JVM. Scala is really cool. I have not coded on Scala, no. I think Scala is one of the better languages on JVM. I would learn it. I would Clojure or Scala, if I were doing stuff on JVM still, I would definitely learn it. I imagine there's a lot of bank jobs with that knowledge. You're Arab. You don't carry languages? No, why not? My best friend in college, one of my best, it's tough, I had a lot of friends in college, but Not a lot, but enough to make it confusing to say who's best friend. But one of them, my roommate I should say, he was learning Arabic. Yeah, he's an American learning Arabic. But he looked kind of dark. He didn't look Arab so much, but in Halloween he would always dress like an Arab, not to make fun of it, but because he really loved the Arabic culture. There's lots of cultures that speak Arabic. And he disappeared one day. Yeah, I cannot get hold of him at all. And I'm pretty sure he got picked up by the CIA to work for them. There's a lot of CIA heavily recruited out of our university. He was top of his class at BYU, which is probably the #1 school for learning linguistics and languages in all of America. It's a really, really high-end language school. And people don't go around saying, hey, what's the best school to learn languages? And the answer is BYU. It's the second hardest to learn. Yeah. I think it would be harder to learn. Yeah. I took Russian. Russian 101 was the biggest 5 credit hour class in college. You gotta understand, if you're taking 12 to 16 credit hours, when you take Russian 101, that's it. It's like they don't want you to take pretty much anything else. A couple other electives or something, but because it's so hard. Tunisian, nice. I would love to learn German too. God, you can see the boats off in the distance with their boat lights on. I really want to get on the lake again. I'm not gonna lie. I used to live on the lake, man. I was on the lake 3 hours a day, every day. You know how I go biking now? I used to do that with paddleboarding. Every day, about 2 o'clock, I would wrap up my work, and I would go paddleboard for the entire afternoon until sunset. And I would come home, shower off and sleep, get some food, maybe rest, and then I would work at night. I'd work at night or in the morning, and I would go paddleboard in the afternoon. It was just so hot, but if you're out there on the water, it's not that bad. You know, it's bad, it's just not as bad. Cosmo the Cougar. Until I forgot about Cosmo. I was reading a thing on the YouTube algorithm, and it says to make good titles. So I'm gonna start taking emojis out of my titles and stuff. If I put them like at the end or something. Just because. Hi. Fisherman guy, how are you? Poop emoji in every title. Million subs. I have a Tunisian fan base. Nice. Nike became an all Nike school? BYU did? Did not know that. Oh god, a bat just flew over my head. Yeah. There goes another bat. Can you see him? You probably can't see him. There's 3 or 4 bats flying around. You can hear them, that little chirp. There goes another one. You see that one, right? I need to bring my light. Another one right there. He keeps doing that, the figure 8. There are so many bats in the Caribbean when I was there on my mission for the Mormons. You take like a stick or something small, and you throw it up in the air, and the bats will follow it. The big old bats will follow it all the way down to the ground because they think it's a big bug. Like, oh damn, I want that bug. We used to do that walking home. Bat. Yeah, they eat all the skeeters, they do. You like authentic content? Oh my god. The vibe right now is like browsing an old PHP BB forum on a plastic MacBook Pro in 2009. They weren't called MacBook Pros. They were called PowerBooks. Remember? Do you know how many times I've called a MacBook Pro a PowerBook and had people laugh at me and go, "What's a PowerBook?" They had to stop calling them that when they stopped putting PowerPCs in Macs. Apple fell out of love with PowerPC chips, and they stopped putting PowerPC chips in Macs. They went back to Intel. God, when was that? 97, I want to say. Something's making noise in those trees. Power Intosh. Do they eat bats for food? You know, I don't know. Hey, Auntie. I don't know. I don't know if they actually ate them. Pretty dark, I know. Sorry. This summer is winding down. In America, they make jokes about the kind of clothes you can wear past Labor Day. Because Labor Day is supposedly the end of summer, right? And now it's turning into Blair Witch Project. No shit. It really does. It does pretty quickly, too. Well, October is right around the corner. 1 month away. The dark barking is awesome, isn't it? It's all about the audio experience now. we could role play a POV. We could do a POV of a werewolf. I should do a POV of a werewolf on Halloween. I should do POV of a werewolf on Halloween and dress up and put a mask on and everything. And then just like go walking on the random streets. Dude, I loved Halloween. I loved Halloween. I would be absolutely terrifying now because I have no teeth. I could make myself into the craziest looking blue jean wearing axe murderer. There goes the geese. I told you, summer's over. This is the first time, Labor Day weekend is the first time I hear all the Canadian geese. They're migrating. They don't migrate till fall. That means summer's over. Oh, night vision goggles. Those are awesome. Basically, I'm gonna wear blue jeans. No, I'm gonna get me some old, worn out overalls from the thrift store that have one of the grommets knocked out. Paint blood all over me. Otherwise, I'll just go skateboard for a day until I crash enough to get the blood. You know, when I was in Russia, I would tell people to stay on the lookout for night vision goggles because in 1997, 95, 6, that kind of time frame, everything in Russia was for sale. In fact, they did a documentary about this. The drug cartels in South America bought submarines from the Russians. They bought submarines, they bought all these helicopters because everything in Russia went for sale. Because the country collapsed and everybody who had any control over anything all of a sudden became, hey, I got all this government stuff that I can sell. So I would tell people, keep your eyes out. This one guy, they actually snagged some. He paid like $50 for top of the line Russian military night vision goggles. It was so stinking cool. I'm gonna wear overalls. I just need to go. I've never seen Deliverance. I need to watch Deliverance or any of the horror game streamers. It was crazy. Crooked nose, no teeth, murdering hobo. I don't have any mosquitoes right now. I'm off the lake enough to not have them yet. It's kind of cool. It's like 70, 2 degrees right now. What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? I can probably turn my flashlight on. See how fast my battery runs out. There's those close. Yeah, mosquitoes are not fun. Now they're so bad. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they serve a purpose, that's the problem. So I've heard that they're the deadliest animal if you don't count microbiome. This car's gonna freak out. So, oh, the car turned. Alright, back to normal. Yeah, there's tons of bats there. I must have seen 5 bats already tonight. They got the whole thing going on, And then you have the snakes that eat all of the squirrels and mice, and bats get all the insects. Then you have all the little critters that like insects. And then you have all the bigger animals that like eating those critters, and so on. Wow, it's remarkably Wait, is this cotton up yet? No, I don't think it has. Congratulations, 100 messages on Restream. Why would it say that? You never seen a bat in your life? They're cute. In kind of an ugly goth way. The bats here are really tiny. They're not very big. How visible? Very. I am now. I got a big light on. I will say that I've kind of rethought today. I've been doing a lot of contemplating about what to do with the stream and all that. You bought a water gun at the pub and shot people? That's why you can't make friends. Can you turn up the brightness? You may have to restart the game. No, the darkness is too low. Sorry about that. Certainly, it makes my phone really bright though. Oh, hey. Let's see what the Doors has to say. Hi. You're being streamed.
Okay, I'm just on my way.
Okay. You ended up talking.
I did, and then I had to go buy a new frame for my piece to drop off.
Oh boy.
But I have my workshop lined up.
For yourself?
No, like as far as the gift there, I went to Jerry's Artorama, and the framer there is going to do a training workshop for us and stuff. So.
Okay.
And then I saw Chad.
Okay.
It's there. It's like sometimes I feel like almost the mayor now because I go places and
you
people know me.
You
like
do.
I also saw Miriam at our Jerry's Artorama too.
You're being streamed. Just letting
I know.
you know. Okay, just letting you know.
I know. I'm
just
saying I went to the art store and then I saw a whole bunch of other artists.
That's of course you did.
They're all so happy to see me, and I feel like a little celebrity.
Oh, because you are a celebrity.
So
you're like that. You're like 6 degrees of Doris Kapner.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And you went to the favorite place that artists go to on Labor Day.
Yeah, that's what Chad said. He goes, "Oh, like we're all hanging out here and not at a barbecue." And I'm like, "Exactly."
Exactly. It's just at the barbecue there, and then.
It's just trying to get some work done because it's like a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I met the new artist in resident.
Oh, nice.
And the one that's teaching at Davidson to cover for Katie being on.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
She's also an artist in resident, and she's teaching at Davidson.
Yeah, at the same time, and she went to Davidson. So she graduated from Davidson.
So cool.
Yeah. So.
When did the other artists come? The artists in residence.
They don't come till like another week or so.
Mm-hmm.
But she had to start early because the semester starts, so she was there. But she's very cool.
Well,
and I gave her clay, as I do.
For almost not entirely. Oh yeah, you're the clay pusher.
Yeah, and then I also gave her. I had made 2 asparagus, and she was like really attracted to it. So I was like, "You may have this asparagus as a welcome gift."
Yeah, it's like speaks to your subconscious.
So then she gave me a test eyeball because she's also making test eyeballs.
She's making eyeballs. Test eyeballs.
She had test eyeballs because I was saying I had test eyeballs. She goes, I have test eyeballs.
Wait, so eyeballs are just the natural thing to test?
Yeah, because you try to figure out a way to make them for your piece. And so she had some test eyeballs that she made out of epoxy and stuff. So I was like, oh, so I got an eyeball and she got an asparagus. So now we're friends.
Wow.
That's how it happens.
The random rituals of artists.
But
yeah, I
haven't eaten anything. Like, so I brought my Indian food.
Did you not eat again?
I brought my Indian food, and then I forgot to put it in the refrigerator, and it was like 3 hours, so I wasn't going to risk eating it.
Oh my God.
So I only ate a banana and some cookies.
Oh my God, woman.
And that was it. So I haven't really eaten at all today.
Hey, you should come home and eat something, and we'll go see Barbie.
Yeah. Because it was like, when you get so hungry and then you don't eat and then you're beyond hunger.
Oh, I know that, yeah.
That's where I am now.
Yeah, only I usually pass out.
By the time I get home. So I never even finished my 1 cup of coffee that I brought from this morning.
Oh my God, Doris.
So
anyways, you're gonna eat and you're gonna want to sleep, right?
Yes, because I have to go in tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I was trying to tell. I was gonna go to Charlotte, and I was like, nobody's gonna be downtown in Charlotte because tomorrow's a work day. They're all at their homes doing their garage cleaning.
I think there was like some kind of parade or something because it sounded like a band was playing when I first
got
here.
Like in the daytime?
Yeah, so.
I didn't manage. You know what I actually did though?
What?
I know you'll think it's minimal, but I set up Restream to 5 different services. So why does that matter? That means that all your artist friends on Facebook, I'm actually streaming to Facebook right now.
Oh my God.
So.
Then don't show the inside of our house and our dirty dishes.
Too late.
Don't do that again.
What are you talking about?
Because I don't want everybody to see the mess I have at home. It's one thing if your people see it. I don't want my people to see it.
They all could see it any time.
Yeah, but they're not going to go see it. It's like when you put it to Facebook and Instagram, there's a higher probability of them seeing it.
So you're saying I can't do any cooking anymore in the house?
No, you can't be just showing our whole apartment, because that really, then I have absolutely no privacy.
You didn't have any before.
Yeah, but it's different because I know the people who generally watch you guys that are listening aren't in my general circle.
Yeah.
But then it's like everybody can see my dirty laundry and everything in my immediate circle, and I don't want that.
But I can show.
Fair?
Can I show them the stuff in my room, and you don't care about that?
Yeah, your room is fine, but I don't want the rest of the apartment streamed.
Okay. No more waffles, everybody. Sorry.
Not if you're doing it to Instagram and Facebook and everything. No.
Well, maybe I can.
I have to draw a line somewhere because I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah, I know. You're like, I posted something to Instagram and you like had an immediate opinion. You need to change this because it's starting to make me look bad because you didn't do it right.
Well, no, because that picture that came up as your cover looked like someone naked.
No, it's just my hand.
I know, but it didn't. It's very hard to read, so you know what it is, but someone who doesn't know what it is, it looks like some weird naked body thing.
No, that's not what it was.
All
right.
That's what it looks like.
I'm at the highway. I have to concentrate so I don't get run over.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
It's not fine. She's not fine. She's not fine with it. So, what are you doing? Yeah, there's a thing called a blinker. There it is. Good boy. Yeah. I don't know what to make of that. Brother. Run, run, run. Ow, fuck. The road ended and I twisted my ankle. Damn kids. You can stream in your room, you can stream outside, but I don't want you to stream my dirty kitchen. I imagine that's the plight of many a parent. Many a parent has to deal with their child's streaming habits. Actually, I'm still gonna make waffles. I'm just gonna make them in my room. You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna make a table. Or we'll go camping. We'll go camping and make waffles on camping out. Yeah. It's a portable waffle maker and it's relatively clean. I just need to set up a table in the middle of my streaming room. Today we're making waffles. I could use you could green screen it even. I will not be thwarted. I will not be thwarted. She keeps making fun of me about doing the whole dorm thing and having to bring everything into my room. But at the same time, she doesn't want me to stream her house. I don't want real people knowing how we live. I don't mind your Twitch people, but real people, I don't want real people to know. I don't think she realized that's just what she said. The Twitch people are fine, but the real people, I don't want real people to see. I don't blame her either. Artemia Rob cooks in an apartment bedroom and sets off the... I mean, consider this. To the random apartment dweller / dorm roommate, having the ability to make waffles in your dorm room, I mean, that's a good thing to know. We're only watching for the cooking. We are not real, yes. What did cooking with an air fryer in your dorm? Exactly. We need to create dorm room cuisine. Dorm room cuisine. Alright, Big Rob, test what things will work and what things won't. You know what else would work? A blender. Yeah. Will it blend? If I have my refrigerator with all my food in there, I just have to stick it in the Will It Blend blender. All I really need to do is clean up my bathroom more so that I can go in there and wash the dishes. You're grounded. No more staring for you. No, I know it doesn't matter. I know. Yeah, you're just waiting to see where I cross the lines so badly that I'm not allowed to stream at all anymore. I pushed that limit a couple times, actually. That's why over the last 3 years, I've been on again, off again with my stream. It hasn't entirely been because I get bored of it. It's also been family considerations. It's pretty fair to say, though, that I should not be streaming in the kitchen, in the bathrooms and stuff like that without warning. The other day, Mr. Guest came out of his room and he's like, "Could you warn me next time?" And if I were him, and I walked out of the room to get a drink, and I didn't know someone had a camera in my face, I'd be pretty pissed. So, they're not wrong. They're right. They're very right. I need to start putting some constraints on this. For all of the real people. We don't want to freak out real people on Facebook. Yeah. Yo, anyone got to buy air fryer banana cake? Gotta buy for your ride. I don't know. Exactly. Facebook is more real than Twitch, apparently. Oh, you're streaming to Facebook and Instagram? Oh my God. I know. I said that too. I mean, Facebook, look, Facebook, I'm just telling everybody, you guys are going to yell at me, but the reason I'm streaming to Facebook is because I do actually want to have an audience of people from among the cycling buddies that I'm making and the artists. They are all on Facebook. And you can judge them all you want, but that's where they go. And if I'm going to do all this, I mean, come on. If I'm going to bother to stream all this and I'm going to commit $400 a month of my own money to stream, then I might as well stream to as many platforms and as many culture communities as possible. And that means getting over my own problems with Twitch and Facebook and Twitter and stuff. So, I mean, honestly, if I'm going to do it, I might as well make it available to the largest possible audience. That's really what it boils down to. And Terry B actually inspired me to think this way too. I watched Terry B speaking very candidly on a YouTube live stream. Everybody was saying, "When are you going to come back?" Dimitri knows. I don't think Dimitri's here anymore, but Dimitri knows Terry B really well. Terry B, and he was talking, and he got kind of got hot under the collar. Zoom. He got kind of hot under the collar when he started talking about Twitch. Hit the target audience. Twitch terms of service say that nobody on Twitch whatsoever can restream to multi-stream. So if they catch me or someone turns me in, Twitch will shut me down and give me a warning. And at that time, I'll have to consider what I'm going to do next. But one of the options is no more Twitch. It's an option. This is a part of I've gone through this cycle 5 times, I think, in the last 3 years. I even went so far as to request that my affiliate status be taken away, and they didn't know how to handle that. They'd never had a request for that. Twitch is allowing restreaming to instant Facebook. That's news to me, genre. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. If you guys are going to turn me in and shut me down, that's up to you. I don't care. The reason I brought up Terry B is that's where the first person I heard say that was Terry B. Terry B said that he was annoyed with Twitch because, I'm paraphrasing, but he basically said he was annoyed with Twitch because it takes so much extra work, and he didn't say it, but he kind of implied that the quality sucks on Twitch compared to... I mean, this guy is like a professional action videographer. He has standards when it comes to video. And so he's decided to just do live streams on YouTube only. And you can tell he's contemplating 360 stuff. He doesn't like Insta 360. But when it comes to people who produce video content, particularly on the bike, I really respect Terry B's expertise with technology and stuff like that, but he just like let loose kind of one day. Dimitri was there. I remember Dimitri was in the chat. Dimitri's another IRL bike streamer, and Dimitri was in the chat, and he was like, "Oh man, we love to have you back." And Terry B's like, "No man," and then he said, and I almost direct quote, "If I ever go back to Twitch, I'm gonna multi-stream, and I could give a shit about their policy." That's exactly what he said. That don't keep the VOD. Oh, platforms that don't keep the VODs. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do it, and they tell me. I just read the affiliate agreement again, and it says that it's against the rules, but they'll give you a warning. And dude, there's a lot of big Twitch streamers that left Twitch over that completely. They completely abandoned Twitch, and now you got Kick. Kick is a very legitimate... I mean, Kick has got problems, obviously. It's a new thing. But Kick is a pretty legitimate replacement for Twitch for people who have established communities. And I tell you what, YouTube, for this kind of streaming where I'm not doing DJ work, anything that's got DJ with like copyrighted music, Twitch is always going to be better for that because they're really lax on the copyright stuff. But for this kind of live streaming... Not to mention the fact that I could actually get an Insta 360 and I could live stream 360 live stream content today to YouTube. So I'm telling you, if Twitch comes at me and they're like, dude, we denied your partner like 3 years in a row, and you're a tiny little bro and nobody gives a crap about you, but we're gonna give you shit about multi-streaming. If they actually come at me with that shit, I'm out of here. I'll leave like that. Because I have nothing holding me here at that point. There's a lot of really great people on Twitch. I'll still participate in Twitch as a user because I love watching all the streams. I love dancing and all that fun stuff. I'll still do all of those things. But if they actually come at me and they say, no, you can't do this. This is the thing. You got your warning, or otherwise we're going to ban you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fine. And you know what I'll do? I'll continue to live stream. I just won't stream to Twitch. I'll go into my restream settings and I'll turn Twitch off. And I'll stop streaming to Twitch. If they actually give me a warning about that, I will stop live streaming to Twitch to these kind of events, and I'll stream to everything else. Because that's completely valid. They don't have any problem with that. There's nothing they can do anyway. One of the greatest things about having Restream is that you're not beholden. It's worth $190 a year to me to not have to lay down and beg Twitch to do the right thing to you. By restreaming to four or five different platforms and maintaining those platforms, as a streamer, I'm safer. Because now, if any one of those platforms does something completely stupid, I just turn it off. And my community will know that I stream to everything. And if my community knows that I stream all the time to everything, and maybe they're at work and they can't get access to Twitch, which is the case for my work, they could go to YouTube and watch it. If they, and people would have multiple ways of getting at it. And I've actually, one of the things you can do is an RTMP stream. And if I can't get Kick to work, I'm actually going to add an RTMP server. And then the holy grail, because then nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop an RTMP server. Internal medicine in one word? Yeah, I'm not doing internal medicine. Oh, you're talking about... Probably go walk the dog. How the modems hold up? I've got a new fancy fan. I have a new fancy fan. And yeah, the modems are up. Nice. I love that fan that I have now. It's really cool. I don't like that though. So Labor Day is the first multi-stream of a new era. Yep, that's what I'm going to call it. The first multi-stream of a new era. I'll put all your eggs in one basket. Absolutely. I mean, if this is the other thing too, is like, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm starting to take the IRL streaming a lot more seriously than I did before. It's not just a fun hobby now, it's like something that I want to build up again. I go through this about every year. I go through a cycle where I'm really into it and then I get overwhelmed with it and then it becomes too much work and then I don't do it at all, and you know what I mean? But I really, really enjoying it. It's been getting me outside, and based on that, those number of things to consider. One of them is the restream thing. That also is the end of the era of me streaming from the kitchen. So I'm only going to be allowed to stream from my room and on the road, which is probably good. Dual wielding. Yeah. But especially, I mean, I just bought all the stuff for the orange pie. I'm going to have 3 different IRL rigs. I mean, I've spent so much money in the thing. And every time I pick up IRL streaming again, I start to find my soul. And then I get connected with that, and then I get kind of distracted by the tech sometimes. Or the random encounters with shitty people. And I throw the whole thing out the window for like a month or 2 or 3. And then I come back at it. So I've been doing that every year. Since the very first year I've been doing that. The very first year, you guys will remember, I would like not stream for like 8 hours, or for like 8 days in a row, because I was going on these huge walks. You know that entire ride that I do through River Run? I walked that entire thing all the way to Birkdale and back on foot. Not on bike. It fits with the OCD, yeah. Obsessive hobbies, yes. Obsessive compulsive distractions. Yeah. You know, and then I'm over it, you know. I get like that. I get like that with a lot of things. I got like that with Zwift for a while. I don't want anybody to think I'm done with Zwift, by the way. In fact, I probably am going to ride some Zwift tonight. Probably going to get on the bike, the Zwift bike tonight. A lot of the Zwift stuff got sidelined because I have to capture card stream it now. I can't stream it straight from Linux because it doesn't work. We spent 15 hours trying to work on that one day. I never want to hear anybody say that Linux is just as good as Windows for games and streaming ever again, because it's factually wrong. River Run. Is it a Game of Thrones thing? That's something a Twitch person would say, not a real person. Did I miss playing games? Well, you know, here's the thing about being active. If I stop being active, I know this about me. Like, if I start getting into a big coding project again, that's what made me all fat last year. I had people were actually on my stream saying they were worried about me because I was so obsessed. I was coding 16 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I wasn't getting up to eat. I was totally focused on it. I made some cool shit during that time. I made, you know, Zet and Pagan and everything, which need to be finished, but... And 2 years before that, I was obsessed with all the terminal streaming stuff. I wrote 3 different Twitch API tools, including one tool that posted to GitHub, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. It updated all the titles. And every time they would change the API, I'd have to change it. I was like spending all of my time maintaining all that extra stuff. I don't use any of that now. I have all the code, I just don't use it. I know you're real. This is the guy running Linux on his SNL. I know. Look, Windows has always just been plug and play. Yep. For those who can write their own drivers, yeah. Say hi before going to bed. Well, you go to bed there, useless pony. Yep, go relax. You know, I'm going to do that. This is actually, well, I'm going to go get the app. In fact, I might do that right now. I might do that as an exercise. I literally learned Linux to run a Minecraft server. Exactly. And that is fine. Oh shit. I'm talking too loud. This guy heard me. No, I can't have him unhear me. I'm just looking to see what I'm doing. No, just like forward I can. There's a disadvantage of having a... I think it's because... I don't know. People can hear me. For some reason they can hear me from far away. Probably because I'm loud. Mostly because my ears don't work. I miss playing Dota and Overwatch. Me too. I do, Matt, but I don't want to trade my biking for it. You know what I mean? I do. I absolutely love those games, but there's like... I don't know. I mean, ask me next week. Oh god, that guy's totally... Oh my god. I'm gonna get high just from his secondhand smoke. I'm gonna get high from that dude's secondhand smoke. I can't play Overwatch ever. It won't work on my computer. Not anymore. That was one of the things I knew I was giving up. It's also one of the main reasons that I switched to Windows. Obviously the streaming. You know what else? Trust your life to Windows. And an aircraft, Windows or Linux. It depends on what part. It's not like all of Windows is going to run a plane. That's silly. You'd have multiple redundant systems, and it would be neither Windows or Linux. Honestly, I would rather have BSD, because that's what they actually use. Bank tellers are all Windows. ATM machines are all Windows. Overwatch does not run on Linux. That is a lie. That is a lie. I'm going to go home and prove it to you right now. Yeah. Aerospace has got a lot of Linux in it. Yep. Linux and BSD. But when they do that stuff, they're actually like isolating it. You know what I mean? I do miss Les Miles. Yeah. He still streams. Big boxes that took quarters. Yep. One of the things I do want to do though, especially if we move, this is part of the new era, right? The new era, I'm not going to be streaming from my apartment, my condo, whatever. Especially if we start to get a little bit bigger and we're more normal, right? Seeing blue screen ATM is always fun. Agreed. That's totally true, Pink. It is kind of funny to see that. Not gonna lie. Let's go. I want to know if Overwatch runs on Linux, like now. So I'm gonna go install Steam on stream. We'll go look at that. But I need to get good with either streaming. I'm gonna get good with either streaming from the room or from the road, but not in between. It's just me, Sam. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Hi. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Yeah. 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 Do you wanna go outside? All right, let's go. Okay, come on, I'll take you outside. Actually, let me get my light, Sam. Give me a second. Hey, wait a second. I know. She's freaking impatient. Calm down. Calm down. I know, we're going. I heard you. All right. Roll. What do you got to tell me? Rough. Can you go potty? She's all shiny. Uh-oh, she's peeing. Time to service. Did you have to do the other thing? What are you looking for? The perfect place? You're trying to find the perfect place? Don't smell somebody's poop. Hey! Don't smell their poop. That's gross. Uh-oh, she's gonna poop. Yep. She's thinking hard about it. Okay, there she goes. I gotta come pick her poop up now. Kitchen was never a mess, I know. Facebook people will make a big deal about the kitchen. They probably would. Honestly, I think it's, I'm not even going to say it. I think it's probably mostly about, okay, there's Sam's poop. I just have to show whose poop's whose. That's Sam's poop. There's lots of poop out here. Come on. I have to know what poop to come back and pick up. Don't! What? Go get your frisbee. You gotta go get your frisbee. I don't know what you want to do. Hey, stop yelling at me. Go get your frisbee. Go. I am live streaming. Oh, there you go. Go get the frisbee. Frisbee. Get the frisbee. I just took the dog to poop. Get it.
If I have
Get the frisbees right there.
pieces of paper,
Hey, Sam. Right there, right there, right there. Frisbee, 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 right there. Blind.
1/4 the time.
Really?
Minimum.
I don't know why she thinks she's gonna be able to jump. No, the kitchen's not even that messy. She just doesn't want to. Do you want to throw the frisbees or not? Well, then bring him. Bring him here. Bring him here. Yeah. You can't even see. It's the middle of the dark. And plus, I'm blinding you with my light. You can't even see it, dork. All right, we're done. We tried. Go get... What the hell? You're just excited. Here. All right, let's go. We're done. All done. She cannot see the frisbee at all. Ouch. All right, there you go. Go, go. All right. I have to turn. Wait, I have to turn you guys off somehow. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, the floppy frisbees are easier for her to catch. Inside, inside. Go in. Go inside. Inside. All right, I'm gonna temporarily turn the camera off. Yeah. I'm trying to save this so I can get back at it. Should hold the widget to move it around. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. You guys still there? Spotify, full site, real time. Discord, Instagram, Strava, Twitch. Z Companion, Koros. Fitbit, I think. I think Pinterest can probably go off of here. I'm trying to figure out my phone stuff. Give me a second. Hello box. You guys there? You can probably hear me now. Could you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There we go. So, back to main. And there you are. You're all there still. Yep. It looks like it's updating the data here. I don't know what it's doing. Restream. We're gonna go rate somebody. I'm gonna and for tonight, the IRL stuff. If I mean, I might be streaming, music or something. Can hear you, boss man. There's like nobody on the YouTube watching. There's nobody on Facebook watching. And there's nobody on Twitter watching. I'm streaming to all those places, but nobody's watching, which is fine. I don't expect there's going to be a lot of people there for now. Eventually, though, it'll catch up. It'll catch up eventually. So we have those different options. Well, let's go ahead and rate somebody. So you'll go nowhere. I mean, Twitch is fine. Yeah. This is going to be largely. I'm going to be starting to join a lot of Facebook groups and stuff, and so it's going to become more normal. I'm also not going to be putting details in my go live notification. I'm just going to put regular I went live, because this stuff is all managed through the app now. So let's go ahead. Who is there to raid today? Comania, Dash Ducks, these are the big people. Twitch.com. I mean, the rest of the people like on other platforms, I do wonder if it would save out the stream to Facebook. You know what I mean? I got to figure out what to do with it. Like if I do a whole session like this, how am I going to upload it? Like YouTube gets automatically uploaded. Oh, he's so good. He's really good. Oh my God, it's really loud. I'm sorry, my fan is so loud. My fan is really loud. Requests and new emotes. I need to make new emotes too. I have nothing. Because I have a job. And I want to go outside. Etc. Josh Japan is cool. Giselle's cool. Vet's cool. I mean, they're all cool. I never know who to raid. Let's do raid Giselle. What is she doing? What is she doing? What the hell is she doing?
When I take them off, I go blind. That's why I wear
She's so funny.
when I exercise.
She's so funny.
Really hot.
I love Giselle. She's hilarious.
Pair of contact lenses the other day when we went.
She's so great. She's so great. She's so great. We're gonna rate her. I just love her. She's so much fun. All right, bye.
Everything is fine. Life is super good. This is super easy.
She just makes you happy. She's just so easy to stay happy, She's just such a happy person. I like rating happy people, obviously. Take care, everybody. Oh my God, sorry about that.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Hello Rob. Hello Raiders. Hello, how are you guys? Glasses and sweat struggle. I'm so blind, I know. Always so. How are you? Hello Raiders, welcome to China. Thank you. Oh my God, hello, sing us hi FM. Welcome Raiders. That's what I hate about wearing glasses, they're always slipping, I know. Especially in weathers like this. Hi Marian. Hi Prayful. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my name is Giselle. I'm an IRL streamer. I'm currently in China. I'm doing some exercise because I'm super out of shape. I'm sweating right now from all the just a little bit of exercise I'm doing. This is a public exercise area with some equipment that is free for everybody to use, and that's why I'm here. And yeah, if you like IRL streams, feel free to give me a follow. I'd love to take you guys around.